Welcome to Andy's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the Serpentine belt on a Jeep Wrangler TJ. Now this particular one here, this is a 2001 Jeep Wrangler TJ and it has the 2.5 liter engine. Let's go ahead and get started. Now the one that I'm dealing with here, and we'll get a close-up, but the belt actually broke because we're having issues with the alternator, so the pulley had seized up, the belt broke. But I'm going to bring it in here. I'm going to show you what we're looking at. We're going to identify where the tensioner pulley is, and then we'll get down to business and start putting it in. I'll show you the diagram to use if you have AC or non-AC on your Jeep Wrangler TJ. But let me get a close-up in here. So coming in here, and if we come up here, we'll be able to take a look. This is the belt that broke. You can see this. So we'll pull that out. But if we're looking down here, that's our alternator. Normally, if you had AC, it would be mounted up top. So that's our alternator. Then you have one of your pulleys here. And then right here, you have your power steering. And then this one down here, that is our tensioner. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take a 15 mm socket, loosen the bolt going into the pulley, and then you have another 15 mm here that will do counterclockwise, and that'll start to push it that way to release tension. And then once we put the new belt on, we'll tighten that up and bring it back this way. Now, as you can see with this Jeep, this one has some rust issues here. So I'm going to actually spray some penetrating grease on that bolt and that one on the pulley just to loosen them up because they're probably tight, and then we'll be back. Now while we're waiting for this to kind of sink in and loosen things up a little bit, let me show you what you'll need to complete this. First of all, you're going to need your replacement belt. You can get these anywhere, automotive parts stores, online, things like that. I'll have links down in the description if you want to purchase one there as well. And then other than that, all you'll need is just a ratchet with a 15 mm socket. And that's to loosen and tighten the tensioner pulley. And then that's everything that you'll need. So we let everything soak in. You can see we sprayed it here, sprayed it here. This vehicle, just while we're at it, let me just show you. This thing has so much that has to be replaced, just a lot of rust. It's been sitting, it's been passed around from multiple hands. I got it from a friend of mine who got it from a friend of his, and only God knows who gave it to him. But either way, the thing runs great. It's just got a lot of work I want to do to this. I want to replace a lot of this and get it all back in order. But it passes inspection all the time, so it works great. But anyway, so I'm going to show you now what we're going to do. The next thing, providing that the old belt was still on here, you would need to loosen this pulley, and then you would then turn this counterclockwise to take that pulley back to loosen the belt. Then you would be able to pull the belt off of here. Now that that's already done, since the old belt was broken, we're ready to put the new belt on. And here's the diagram that we're going to follow. So I'm going to get the new belt, and what we're going to do, we're going to feed it like we saw in the diagram. It goes around the alternator, under that pulley, comes over here around the power steering pump, around this pulley, goes all the way down. Let me come here on this side. All the way down there, then loops around the fan, and then comes back. Now, let me show you. We need to put the belt around the fan to get it where we need to get it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show it because of how we're doing it. So I just wanted to just give you a heads up. But let's get it in place. And then once we have it all situated properly, then I'll show you what we're going to do with the tensioner pulley as far as to tighten everything up and wrap this up. And because of the poor visibility inside this vehicle right here, I'm not going to be able to show it all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in place, and then we're going to come back and we're going to take a look at it, and then I'll explain what we did. And because of the fan, we're going to take the belt. I need to feed it around the fan. That's the problem with these older vehicles. The newer cars are a lot easier. You don't have that. But now that we have it around the fan, now we're on the right side where we need it to be. And then we can feed everything around where it needs to go. So you want to get the whole belt past the blade. So that way you start off, we can show you all the way down there. You want to start off wrapping the belt around the crankcase pulley down there, and then we can work our way up here. You don't want it wrapping around the fan blade this way. You want the whole thing tucked down and taken all the way down, starting around the crankcase pulley, and then we're going to stretch it out that way, if that makes sense. Another option that might be easier is if you come underneath the Jeep and go to the crankshaft pulley right there. You can wrap it around from the bottom and then from there feed it up and then get it up from the top at that point. So now with it around the crankcase, we're going to feed it around the tensioner pulley first and then around the power steering pump. Bring it this way. Go around that pulley. We're going to work our way here around the alternator next. You want to bring all this way. That's how it needs to tuck. Goes around the alternator like that. Now once we have it in place, now we can take our tensioner pulley. We can adjust everything, but you want to make sure that the belt is straight. You've got it around all the pulleys. There's no issues. And I'm going to get a close-up. I'll show you what I did, and then we'll tighten it up. So here's everything right now. We haven't tightened it yet, but we're wrapping around the alternator, going underneath this pulley, and then you can see what it's doing there. It's wrapping around the fan and then wraps around the crankcase, comes up on this side around our tensioner, which we're going to tighten up, and then here it wraps around the power steering. But let's tighten everything up and wrap this up. All right, so I'm going to push this down. We're going to put it on here. And as I tighten it, see if you can see it, but you're going to see the pulley start to move because we're going to be pulling the pulley up, which is going to tighten it. So let's keep moving it. And I want to make sure that we have it properly around here. All right, so I'm going to keep going. We're going to tighten it up, and then we'll be back to take a look at it. So we have everything tightened up here. Tension is good. You want a little bit of play like that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to tighten that pulley to lock everything up, and then we'll be able to wrap this up. There we go. As tight as you can get it. So now that is locked on. All right, and that wraps this up. How to replace the Serpentine belt on a Jeep Wrangler. Very awkward and tight. You can see busted up my knuckles and everything, but not as easy as it is on newer vehicles, but that's how you would do it. So that wraps up this video. I hope that this was informative for you, helped you out with any issues you're having needing to replace the belt on your Jeep Wrangler TJ. As mentioned before, this is a 2001 with the 2.5 liter engine. I have links down in the description to other videos I've done with this vehicle if you want to check those out. But please send me any questions, comments. I would love to hear from you. And as always, I appreciate all the support. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.